हेलो फ्रेंड्स, सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल को और बेल आइकन को भी दबाएं ताकि सारी लेटेस्ट अपडेट और वीडियो आप तक पहुंचे सबसे पहले।
Jai Hind class 10th students, this is your economics class, and today we are going to discuss income and other criterias. So in the last lecture we have been discussing about the per capita income or average income, and we have observed that per capita income hides disparities or inequality. It doesn't show disparity or inequality among the people in a country or a state. So that is the major drawback of using per capita income. So that's why the next topic is income and other criterias. So other criteria means other factors or other attributes on the basis of which we can compare different countries or different states. Here in the table 1.3 you can easily observe that there are three states: Haryana, Kerala and Bihar. This is the latest data from Economic Survey 2018-19. You can collect the latest version of this PDF, this textbook, from the source that I am telling you. So look at the website here, ncrt.nic.in. You can go on this website, select class, select subject, select book title, and you can simply download the latest PDF version of the book chapter wise. So I have downloaded the latest version, which is for the current year 2020-21. Now we have been discussing income and other. Here are three states given: Haryana, Kerala and Bihar, and we are comparing on the basis of per capita income. Now look at here that income of Haryana, Kerala and Bihar, actually these figures are per capita net state domestic product at current price for 2016-17. These datas which are given here are the current per capita net state domestic product. Now let us ignore what this complicated term exactly means. So your textbook is telling to ignore this term, per capita net state domestic product, but I don't think that this term is too complicated to understand. So let us understand this term first. So in the last lecture we have discussed how per capita income is calculated. So the formula for per capita income is national income national income. So in the last lecture we have discussed that the formula of per capita income is national income means total income of the country divided by its total population. So on the basis of same formula we can easily calculate the per capita net state domestic product at current price. So per capita net state domestic product is nothing but the per capita income of a state. So how can we get per capita net state domestic product? By total state GDP divided by total population. So on the basis of this formula we get per capita income of each state. Now coming to the point, so we have to compare here the three states and their per capita income. So what is the comparison? That the average income in Haryana is rupees 1,80,174. Means a person in Haryana earn almost rupees 1,80,174 in a year. So whereas a person in Bihar earn only rupees 34,409. So if we compare on the basis of per capita income, then the per capita income in Bihar is very low and the per capita income in Haryana is very high. Similarly, in case of Kerala, the per capita income of Kerala is also very high. But if you look at the other attributes other than income, other attributes, it comprises infant mortality rate, literacy rate, net attendance ratio. So if we compare these parameters, these attributes, then we will find that Kerala, where the infant mortality rate, now what is infant mortality rate? Infant mortality rate means the death of newly born baby, means the death of infant before reaching the age of 1 year, death of infant before reaching the age of 1 year per 1000 live birth in a year. So that is infant mortality rate. Lower the infant mortality rate means the health condition of that very state is very sound. The health status of that very state is very good compared to other states if the infant mortality rate is lower. So in case of Kerala, you might observe that the infant mortality rate is very low, which is quite 10 per 1000 live birth, whereas in case of Bihar, IMR is very high, 35. So it shows that the health status or the health indicators is very high in Kerala compared to Bihar. And if you compare Haryana with Bihar or Haryana with Kerala, you can easily notice that in this indicator or in this attribute, Kerala is the highest state where the infant mortality is the lowest. Now look at the literacy rate. Literacy rate means it measures the proportion of literate people, literate population in the age group 7 or above. So again, Kerala is having the highest literacy rate in India, 94%. 94% of the total population of Kerala are literate, whereas the literacy rate of Bihar is only 62 and Haryana is 82. So on the income front, on the per capita income front, Kerala is lower than Haryana. As we have seen above that in case of per capita income, Kerala's per capita income is lower lower than Haryana. But in case of other attributes other than income, Kerala is higher than Haryana. Similarly, in case of net attendance ratio means it is the total number of children of age group 14 and 15 years attending school as a percentage of total number of children in the same age group. Means the total number of children who are attending school at the age group 14 to 15 years. So in that very criteria, again Kerala is having the highest net attendance ratio. Means the children in Kerala are attending the school at the highest rate. So these are the other indicators other than per capita income. So it measures the overall development of a state. Infant mortality rate, it shows the health indicator of a state or a country. Literacy rate shows the educational level of a state or a country. Likewise, net attendance ratio, it also shows the educational level of a state or a country. So these are the parameters, these are the attributes other than per capita income, which is also required to compare different countries or different states. So that's why per capita income is not the only measure, or it is not the only attribute on which states or countries should be compared. So there are many other attributes, there are many other factors other than income. So it's clear. So what we have concluded from this table is that Bihar is far behind the states like Kerala, Haryana, Maharashtra in these social indicators like infant mortality rate, which shows the health status of a state or a country, and literacy rate, the educational status. Even after 75 years of independence, these states are lacking basic healthcare facilities and basic educational primary education facilities. So that's the main comparison, and in the next lecture we will discuss how UNDP in its human development report uses these indicators, these health care and educational indicators, to compare different countries. In the next video we will discuss the indicators used by UNDP, United National Development Program, in its human development report to compare different countries.